Okay, welcome to our team call. I hope you all are doing so great. Let's see. I was going to give a little update on where we're for the month. Of course, can't find it. So we're currently sitting at almost 7,500, which is definitely lower than we have been in past months, but I think it has a lot more to do with kids meology than anything. Kids meology, and then just I think we're still kind of recovering from the free shipping. I think a lot of people free shipped, and then they got, they just, I think it kind of worked like people didn't buy more stuff. So not to worry. Our goal this month will just be to totally hit up our metabolism, master your metabolism. So you can be sharing that in all the avenues. But here's what I want to share. So I purchased a course about a year and a half ago that was supposed to teach me how to do X, Y, and Z better, and basically be a better affiliate marketer. I was at the time looking to kind of change from just being Beachbody, which is where I was before, and I was really looking to create more of just a substantial income that kind of worked by itself. And I never did anything with the course. I just sat on it and put it in my inbox, and actually put it into an affiliate box, and then never even opened it. And the other day I randomly went to go see, I was looking at something and I was like, I think I actually already have this. Sure enough, I did. Anyways, I have been slowly implementing some things, but not that I am in any way saying you should purchase a course like this. However, I will teach you as much as I can. Some of it does require other apps for you to create systems, but you could be the system for now, right? Until you got to a place where you couldn't handle it, you could be the system for now. So one of the things that you see, and you see it time and time again, is you need to niche down, niche down, niche down. And for the longest time, I actually, that phrase used to drive me bonkers, because I feel like I felt very niche down, right? I'm a mom who's trying to be healthy. But the truth is, there's obviously more to me than just that, right? I am a 40-year-old mom with 4 kids that are very, very close together, that is very committed to a healthy lifestyle with supplementation, strength training, and diet, right? Though that's more me. So what I want you to do is, this is going to be a little bit of a lesson here. I want you to go and download something called Chat GPT. Okay, Chat GPT. It looks like this. See that little circle right there with the little brains thing? Got it? You see that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I want you to download that. And I want you to create a new chat, and I want you to ask your chat. Hang on. I want you to, no, hang on. Maybe this is it. Okay, I want you to ask it. Can you ask me some questions to get to know what I am looking to create and post about? So you're going to ask the chat feature. This is AI, by the way. This is just artificial intelligence, just doing the job for you. But you are going to ask them to get to know you. Okay, they're going to send you a series of questions, and you want to answer those questions, because those questions are going to help AI create posts for you, or guides, or whatever, so that you can best serve your people. Okay, so when you get it, I got 10 questions last night. I answered all of them, and I wrote back, and then they asked clarifying questions sometimes, or they whatever. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2, you are going to tell your Chat GPT what is your niche? So I literally fit over 40. Okay. I just changed my Instagram. Like I am committed. I'm all in. I am no longer looking to attract, and I don't mean this in a bad, but like I'm no longer looking to attract new moms like in my mid 30s, because they are in a different season than I am in. And not that I can't help them. And they might still find me because maybe they're 40 or maybe they're approaching 40, but I'm going to be super laser focused to that type of person. Okay. Once you've done that, you are going to ask ChatGPT, can you help me create you can ask them to help you create an Instagram handle if you need to change it. I just changed mine. And then you're going to ask them, can you create keywords for posts for Fit at 40? Okay. Hormones, weight loss, etc. So then it gave me like 20 keywords. These keywords I want to use up and down in all of my posts. Okay. Then here's the fun one. You're going to ask them to create a content calendar for a Fit at 40 Instagram. Certainly, here's a content calendar for Fit. They literally gave me 31 ideas of what to post each and every day. Okay, so then today I asked them. Now, one of the things that I'm going to create is a guide, a free guide. You can do this too. You can do this in Canva. You can purchase a $4.99 Etsy guide off of Etsy and put it into Canva and create it as your own. But what you should do, this is just my recommendation, is create a free guide that will help you build a customer database. Okay, so my free guide will be, it will have lots of information. So like protein and supplementation and sleep and magnesium and strength training and what else? Water. And every time I create a little thing in my free guide, it will use those keywords. It will speak to the 40-year-old woman, and it will also have links to all of my Shaklee things. So I will be in my free guide. It will be bringing people to this like guide that will have obviously everything I need to help somebody, with their health. My posts will all bring them back to my free guide. If you just saw the post I just put up, you're going to see free guide. Okay. The reason for that, now, if you were using some of these systems I was talking about in the beginning, I'm going to be creating a email system where once somebody gets my free guide, then in 3 days, they're going to get an email from me. And then in 3 days, they're going to get another email from me. And then 3 days, another email, and then another email. And that's called a click funnel, right? It puts them into a funnel where I will then share a transformation of a client. I will then share something a little deeper. I will then share about how they can master their metabolism. I will always, in my email, will always have a link of my Fit in 40 Fit in 40 package. And I will make that. It will be my package that I create to always have to sell. Now, what I will do with this is not only will it be all over my Instagram and Facebook, but I'll probably run an ad on Pinterest. I will probably run an ad on Facebook, and the ones that I run on Facebook and Instagram will all be linked to my free guide. Because here's the deal, a lot of times people are not ready to purchase right out of the gate. And yes, are you going to have to show up on social media still? 100%. But now you're laser focused. So like when I asked them to create a content guide, it said day 1, profile and introduction. I did that. Tomorrow, share your journey. Day 3, post a workout selfie. Day 4, nutrition tips for age 40 plus. Day 5, inspirational quote. Day 6, a favorite healthy recipe. all of these. Day 8, cardio versus strength training. Share tips for injury prevention. And I can be more, the whole thing is all about hormone health, understanding hormonal changes, tips for hormone balance. But what I can ask this, so like, you're like, okay, cool, Kim. I don't know what tips for hormonal balance is. No, but AI does. So I can just say, can you create me a post about hormonal, what did I say? Hormonal imbalances? Hold on. Hormonal changes for women 35 and up. Certainly. Here's a post about hormonal changes. The mighty estrogen. In our 30s, estrogen levels. Hello, progesterone. Metabolism matters. Sleep interrupted. The power of adaptation. Hashtags. Free guide. It literally knows exactly what I'm trying to promote. You see what I'm getting at here? This is wild. This is why the world is so scared of AI, because no one will ever have to write anything again. What I'm trying to say is you have to start thinking specific to what your specific client needs. And if you want your niche to be about wealth and all you talk about is, the business of Shaklee, go for it. That could be your niche. You pick your niche. So something that I'm going to do, and you're all going to see this, and you probably have already seen this, I have Maxine Makes Money. That will be my wealth niche. That will be my very specific wealth niche. I will only talk about how to make money on that Instagram. Then I'm going to create my daily word of God. That will be my Jesus niche. And I will create a free guide for the new believer that will help them to, basically come into their own faith. And that free guide will put them into an email loop. And that email loop will then create, I'll have affiliate links in there. Not that I'm trying to make money off of everybody, but the reality is this is the world that we live in. And this is how you make multiple streams of income. Do you follow? Yeah. It's kind of wild, right? Do you feel? Because I feel very, I sat down last night and I basically had AI create an entire thing for me. And you think about your wellness community, okay? So now you've niched down and you've created a wellness community that's very specific to something, and you want a daily post in there. Now you have one. You want to cover whatever. You create that. You find a little Canva design that you like, you use that for your images. You now look like a professional. You now look like you know what you're talking about.
What was the Etsy thing that you mentioned?
If you want a free ebook.
Free ebook?
But you could do an ebook template. Yeah, that will just give you I actually just bought one. Where is it? So that I can now create something here. Create my free ebook. Canva has free, they have template covers, which you could easily make a template cover and then have it go into more of what it is. But, you could absolutely do that. Now, this doesn't mean these will all be posts. I will create these into reels. I will still do my reel plan. I just know exactly what I'm going to post each and every day. And it's no longer going to be fluff, I guess you could say. I know
it's take energy away from us that we literally don't have already.
It does.
I feel like it's kind of like an automatic habit that you create. It just kind of takes the burden off your brain. And I don't know, I'm in a season where I need this. I'm so glad you shared this.
Well, I can't,
This is
me
great.
too, because I feel like, and then what's really cool is you can name your chats in here. So you could just have like posting chat in
Yeah.
in the chat GPT. Um, just so that you know, like, okay, this is the one that's got my schedule in it, and this is, you got each post or whatever. But I did, as I was in Trader Joe's today, I sat there and I just had, where'd it go? Today, oh, right here. Yeah, where'd it go? History. Oh, it's probably in there. I don't know where it went, but you could ask. So weird. Oh, here it is. You know, you could create one. So I was, as I was standing in line because Trader Joe's was so crazy, I said, I'm going to be creating a fit over 40 guide with lots of links leading people to purchase from Shaklee, but also a lot of free knowledge. And I just basically told the chat GPT that so that they can help me with the project. So you just be super specific. So like the first one is like, why should women over 35 eat, prioritize protein? And then it gave me, a huge reason why they should prioritize protein. And like it already includes collagen. It includes hormone production. So you can then therefore have a link to, like right here, it says metabolism, the thermic effect of food is higher for protein, meaning your body burns more calories digesting and metabolizing it. And then in parentheses, I can literally write in there, would like to master your metabolism, and that will click to my cart, which my cart will have my goodies, and away we go. So it's definitely going to be, is it going to be a process, and will this, something that you have to kind of commit to? Yes, but I think is the alternative just kind of throwing stones at social media and hoping they stick. And I have a hard time giving my all to reels and giving my all to this, and this, and then it doesn't necessarily go anywhere. And people don't bite, and they don't comment, and they don't like, because you're really when you're not specific, you're one, I know they say it's not oversaturated and it's not this and that, but the truth is we're the reason it's saturated is because we're not being specific to who we're calling out. So when we start using some of these keywords in our posts, in our, whatever, you're now going to be hitting a very specific person in your social media spread. Does that make sense? Yeah. Cool. So I'm no longer going to sit here and help you create 30 or your whole week's worth of reels, because ChatGPT is going to do that for you. Now, do you still need to like go and save some reels that you like? Yes, like trending audios are going to be super important, right? Because then you're just going to go in and make it your own based off of the content that you are following. But now you're no longer just putting up something to put up something. You want to put up something that's going to be, and obviously you can't have everything be a sale post, and people don't want to see that. You don't be sharing your Shaklee, your Life Shake bags, or your, try to share why Life Shake is so effective. Or, I was just having this conversation with my girlfriend. She just had her third little babe, and she's struggling. She wants to lose 30 pounds. And she was talking, and she's like, I don't know. She's like, but Life Shake, I swear, she's like, I am so full for so long. Like, I feel like I'm full forever. And to the point where I like have to make myself eat because I have like no hunger pains. I'm like, oh, I 100% know what you're talking about, because it happens to me every day. And it's not great because I feel like I need to eat food, right? I need food. I need to be eating more. So, that's what you want to talk about. That's what you want people to see when they come to your post, is like, oh, dang, they're like, she's like, this was really effective. Life Shake is so, I'm constantly looking for a reason to not be overeating or whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jelly beans. Um, okay. I think that's it. Any questions for me that you have, or?
Does I put the chat GPT, it's on my computer, not on my phone.
Yeah.
And I don't think they sent me all those questions. So I think I need to put it on my phone. Maybe it's a little bit different.
What did it send you?
Well, it just let me sign, like make an account, a free account. And then I was able to, it said start new chat, put in your topic, and then it generates all the information, but it didn't do anything to personalize it.
Maybe try,
You know, like,
but there is a chat GPT on the website on, let me just see.
I mean, it's not a big deal. I can put it on my phone and then see.
Are you doing the chat.openai.com?
Uh-huh.
Because it shouldn't have even made you create. Oh no, I guess it does made you to create a thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a free account.
Yeah.
For email and everything, but and it has great information. It really helped me with the last with the rainbow challenge, because it helped me generate all the information on the different colored fruits and veggies.
Oh, yeah. So I would just say, say, hey, hey, Chat GPT, can you ask me some questions to get to know me so that you can help me create posts that are specific to my niche?
Okay.
Ask it more like, yeah, try to ask it a little bit more specific, because you're basically telling them, telling them what you want to hear.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm in settings and it does have custom instructions. So what would you like Chat GPT to know about you to provide better responses? Okay. So I'll just go in and fill these out. There's just a couple questions, but I'll fill this out.
Okay.
But
yeah.
it still gave me really good information.
No,
without the customization.
Well, and the truth is it's going to only, it's only going to keep, as you ask, I feel like, as you begin to ask it more and more questions, even if you don't ask it to get to know you, it's like a cookie, right? Like it's gonna know who you are and what you're trying to do and who you're trying to speak to. So that'll all get answered kind of naturally anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, awesome. Anything else that you have for me before? I don't have any answers about Meology, but I did if you have a loyalty order ready to bill and ship, it includes Meology. Be sure to remove the Meology kids so your order will not be canceled. It's a tech issue and there's no way for them to just bill ship the other items. So you may want to tell your customers that. I may post this in my page. I don't really want to, but I might.
I'll reach out to them again too, because I had my loyalty order was supposed to ship on September 2nd and didn't. They did charge me the full amount, but I still haven't gotten anything from the order. And when I check it, it just said, like, there's nowhere to cancel anything. And it just says, it doesn't even say on the account that anything's back ordered or not available. When I did check it this morning on my loyalty orders, the next one is the Meology Kids has been removed.
Oh, so it did remove it.
Yeah, but nothing, mine is still on there. The kids ones are not there, but nothing was really responded to about my last order that they charged. Like I checked my bank account, they charged the full amount, but I haven't gotten anything from that order.
When did you get charged? Because so did I. I'm still waiting.
Well, it processes like the first or the second of the month,
and you still haven't got it.
Yeah, they charged it like at that time.
Did you message them yet?
I did, and I got the response back about it being back ordered, but then nothing about the rest of the order.
What was back ordered? Your meology?
The kids' meology,
Just the kids.
just the kids. Yeah. I mean, they're probably going to figure it all out. I just will probably need to contact them again.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. But either way, well, mine was supposed to come on Thursday, never showed up. Then it was supposed to come Saturday, never showed up. And then I noticed that I got my meology is not even in my order. And I'm like, well, where'd my meology go? It's not back ordered. There's no reason for it. So I don't know. I think they're having, I don't want to say a supply issue because I don't know that that's the case, but it seems like we're going through like some growing pains with the shipping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, well, keep me posted. If you need me to like step in and ask my corporate guy, I can. Like, hey, but I would call again Monday and just say, like, no, I need you're not, because it sounds like they didn't really comprehend.
No, and it was probably early on when they